Rest in peace to the legendary Assata Shakur, New York Black Panther Party veteran, Black Liberation Army veteran, a servant and an absolute warrior of our people. We honor you, we celebrate you, and we hope to continue your legacy. But to the activists out there, the community organizers, the people that are working in the same line of work that Assata worked in, I wanted to read a little bit from her autobiography so that we could take heed to some of the lessons, some of the gems she left us. And so she critiqued the New York Black Panther Party, and I want you to hear that critique. She said, the basic problem stemmed from the fact that the Black Panther Party had no systematic approach to political education. They were reading the Red Book, but didn't know who Harriet Tubman, Marcus Garvey, and Nat Turner were. They talked about intercommunalism, but still really believed that the Civil War was fought to free the slaves. A lot of them barely understood any kind of history, Black, African, or otherwise. Huey Newton had written that politics was war without bloodshed and that war was politics with bloodshed. To a lot of Panthers, however, the war and the struggle consisted only of two aspects: picking up the gun and serving the people. And so the basic lesson that we get from Assata to us today is to study. Study the work of the past. We as organizers, we that are serving our people in 2025, we have to know what happened yesterday. We have to know who the Black Panther Party was. We have to know who Assata Shakur was. We have to know what the Black Liberation Army was, the Republic of New Africa. We have to know the split between Eldridge Cleaver and Huey Newton. We have to know who the Nation of Islam is. We have to understand the split between Elijah Muhammad and Malcolm X. We have to understand Marcus Garvey and the UNIA and the split between Marcus Garvey and the W.E.B. Du Bois. We have to understand all of this to even understand the work that we're doing. And yes, we got to do the work. We got to get out there and serve our people. We got to get out there and be practical and make things and institutions and programs that help people that's on the ground in 2025. But if we don't understand the past and we don't understand the work and the history of the work that we do today, then we'll recreate mistakes that they already made. And we'll think we're making successes that's really just reform. And so I would just say that all of us that do the work, carrying on the legacy of these great and legendary ancestors that came before us, let's make sure that we studied up. Let's make sure that the members and the people that's on the front lines around us, they studied up. Because she didn't critique Huey, she said Huey knew. Huey P. Newton knew, but the membership wasn't studying. And there wasn't a program to make sure they studied. And so let's make sure that we still doing political education. Let's make sure we still doing book clubs. Let's make sure we still doing assigned readings. Because all of this stuff ain't just about, it ain't about being smart, intellectual. It's about actually knowing what we're doing so that we can have a greater impact and get our people to liberation.